Again, thank you very much for tuning in. We are live at the Results Centre, the National Results Centre here in Gallagher in Midrand. But of course, we are stationed all across the country. Just before we wrap up, perhaps to conclude, I'm going to cross now to our reporter Natasha Piri, who also is standing by to bring us the latest on her air. Natasha, at this hour, good morning. It has been a very long day. Tell us where you are and what's transpiring. We're obviously looking at the voting stations that had been closed, but there were extended queues, people who came just before that 9 p.m. mark that were eligible to cast their ballot and make their mark heard. But we're also seeing the results just behind me trickling in. So paint that picture for us as we're speaking.
Definitely, Lisa, and of course, as the IEC has announced those first results coming out from the Eastern Cape Province, from the Bizana Baptist Church, people and voters here from Centurion at the Cosmos Dal voting station are unfortunately still queuing. Many have lamented the fact that they've come out in their numbers very early, but they still find themselves here. But also, this also shows how eager they are to actually cast their ballot. We actually got two gentlemen who actually walked out of the voting station. We just talked to them as well as about their voting experience and how they feel. Elliot, thank you so much for joining us in SABC News. So, I mean, I first got here and you were complaining about the processes of this voting station. Yeah. You are here during the day, but you're only leaving now at 1 a.m.
Yes. Imagine my sister having to come here before 6 only to leave the following day. I've never seen such incompetence from the IEC. So my message to the IEC would be, if you are tired, please go and rest. Give the youth a chance. And whoever voted, I hope you gave the youth a chance, the youth such as me and my friend, so that we can continue. We can come and bring about change into this country of ours.
So, Elliot, what actually happened with the ballot papers? What happened with the process here when you got here to the at the voting station? What happened?
Like, my sister, to be honest, there's nothing I can put into context. We can't tell, like, we don't know what happened. Everything was just slow. Hence, I'm saying I've never seen such incompetence. I don't even know how to explain it. No one can, you can even ask everybody. No one would even begin to explain the incompetence that we've seen. But it's part of life. Things like this happen, you understand? So it's fine. What happened. At the end of the day, we had to, we casted our votes, of which would bring peace of mind when we sleep. We just hope that when coming to counting, we don't see or experience certain level of incompetence.
And you, sir, do you share the same sentiments?
Yeah, I do, because I don't know how the system works, because now these people, they've seen how the queue has been since early in the morning, but then they couldn't add another people here so that they can help the other people, because when
so meaning there weren't enough IEC staff at the voting station.
Exactly. So because now there's only one person who's searching the names of the people, instead of there's been long queues since early in the morning. So now the person is tired. So that is why you see now everyone is complaining, because now we've been here since 4 p.m. Now it's 1 a.m. the following day. So now we have to wake up early in the morning to go to work. I don't know, but then this is, I can't say.
We don't see any side of police. You can't see any side of police. So who's going to escort these ballots to wherever they're going to be?
There are police. I spotted some police there by the entrance.
No, there are no police. There's
so
none.
You're saying there are not enough police officers?
No, I'm saying there's none.
But they're there, Elliot, at the gate.
Which one? Which van?
There's a gentleman. There was a van there when we came in.
If they leave now, that's the municipality van, which is going to carry out the box. I'm assuming. But if the municipality van takes out the ballot, where are the police? Where's the police visibility to check the boxes? Because we know.
And then my sister, besides that, I think the system needs to change, quite honestly, because people have been voting ever since, but then now we can't be queuing for the lines for this long, you see. So, but then I think the IEC needs to do something about
the fourth industrial revolution.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Okay. We need so calling for new technology.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Let me just try see if I can get anybody else to talk to us. Hi, ma'am. How are you? Hi. How are you? Do you mind talking to us about the voting process? You've been here for long. What are your frustrations here? I spoke to a lady earlier on, had said that people are actually pushing now into the tent, demanding that they see their names. Yeah.
I can't speak much. I'm too frustrated now. I've been here for more than 5 hours, and then the queue obviously is not moving. At some point there was one queue, and then it was separated by surnames, and then at some point one queue was moving, one was not moving, and it's just chaos. Yeah.
Has the presiding officer tried to explain what the cause was?
Well, we don't know. You can ask some of the other guys. We still don't know. No one is speaking to us. No one is saying anything. And then we voted on this station in 2021 and 2019. It was quite fast and moving. I mean, at max, we can spend up to 2 hours, but then today it's just chaos the whole day.
Okay, but you being here shows your eagerness to actually cast your ballot.
Nah, for sure. I've been here for far too long, so I have to make sure that I cast my vote there.
Okay, thank you. You're almost there, good sir. Thank you. Well, Liesl, various sentiments here coming out from the Cosmos Dial, voting station. The lines are actually getting reduced right now, and hopefully voting will be over soon. But of course, the people of this area have just lamented, the slow process of voting. But like the gentleman here, quite eager to cast his ballot, saying that he's been here far too long to actually just leave the line now and go home. But with that said, of course, as SABC News, we bring you rolling coverage of the elections, whether it's cold, whether it's hot. Liesl, we are here to give you rolling coverage of the elections. And for me and Thabo Mthweni, I leave it here and toss back to you.
Whether the sun has risen, whether the sun has set. Natasha, thank you for that update. We're wishing you strength, of course, as the day progresses. In fact, we're into a new day. It's the first day after elections have officially wrapped. We're obviously still looking at some of those numbers trickling in, and the process is unfolding for those who just managed to make that cut ahead of that 9 p.m. cut-off time. But again, as Natasha alluded to, we are on your different streaming platforms, TV, radio, apps, as well as online. So do continue to watch and interact with us on all those platforms. Thank you very much for making us your channel of choice.